Prepare to be dazzled as we delve into the extravagant lives of the world's wealthiest royal families. These 10 dynasties have amassed immense fortunes through their inherited titles and positions of power, leaving most of us in awe of their lavish lifestyles. With vast sums of money at their disposal, they have the power to influence not only their own countries, but the world at large. From Europe to the Middle East and Asia, these royal families reign supreme in terms of wealth and prestige. Join us as we take a closer look at the 10 richest royal families in the world. Liechtenstein is a small principality nestled between Switzerland and Austria, occupying a narrow strip of land that is 5 miles wide and 16 miles long. It can be challenging to locate on a map unless you're familiar with Austria or Switzerland. Despite its size, Liechtenstein is one of the wealthiest countries globally, with the ruling Liechtenstein family among the wealthiest families in Europe and the world. Prince John Adam II of Liechtenstein has a net worth of around $4.4 billion, with most of the royal assets held in his name. As the ruler, the family enjoys some perks, such as not having to pay taxes on their income from the family-owned LTG Group Bank. The prince also controls an extensive portfolio of high-value properties, including castles and palaces in Austria and the Czech Republic. For over 2 centuries, the Maktoum family has been ruling the Emirate of Dubai, transforming a barren desert into a paradise for the wealthiest people in the world. Over that period, the family has amassed a vast fortune of $19 billion. Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, the head of the dynasty and the ruler of Dubai, is the richest among them by far. He has not only quadrupled his wealth through his business ventures, but also knows how to have fun. His son, Hamdan bin Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, has a vast collection of golden cars, including some unique models. However, his most extravagant vehicle is a fleet of ultra-luxurious tanks designed for wealthy oil magnates to drive around the desert. The Alawite family is one of the oldest families on this list, dating back to the 13th century. They have been ruling Morocco for the past 5 centuries, which has turned out to be a profitable venture. The Moroccan royal family, consisting of 19 members, has a combined wealth of over $20 billion, with the majority belonging to the king. In addition to his investments and business ventures, King Mohammed IV receives an annual salary of nearly $500,000. However, this generous compensation only covers half a month's maintenance cost of the family's palace in Fez, which has an operating budget estimated to be around $960,000. Despite having a dozen palaces worldwide, with an average price of around $500,000 each, King Mohammed IV continues to enjoy the lavish lifestyle that comes with being a royal. Bolkiah House, located in Brunei, has been under the control of the Brunei royal family for over 800 years, outlasting occupations from foreign powers such as the British. Throughout their reign, the royal family has amassed a wealth of approximately $30 billion, and their lavish lifestyles are unparalleled even among extravagant royalties. The Sultan of Brunei is known for his unique preferences, such as paying $21,000 for a single haircut and decorating his $400 million private jet with $120 million worth of gold. It's a wonder that this aircraft manages to stay in the air. While some might consider these expenses extravagant, the Sultan's fortune allows him to consider them mere pocket change, earning a staggering $147 every second. Thailand's Adulyadej House, led by the Thai royal family, has amassed a massive fortune of around $60 billion, largely thanks to the Crown Property Bureau. Almost half of their assets are held in this organization, which manages royal funds. Despite being once beloved in Thailand, the current king Bhumibol has alienated the country with his excessive and outrageous behavior, such as the extravagant pet funeral for his dog that lasted for 4 days and cost millions of dollars. He also spends lavishly on himself and has little concern for governing the country, leading to calls for democratic reform. The United Kingdom's Windsor House royal family has transcended their royal status and become cultural icons. The Queen's eccentric hats have gained pop culture notoriety. Their wealth, which totals over $88 billion, is primarily tied up in British real estate, with properties like Windsor Manor and Buckingham Palace valued at around $10 billion. Unlike other extravagant royals, the wealthiest member of the family will never ascend to the throne. Instead, 6-year-old Princess Charlotte enjoys incredible wealth due to her parents' influence in the fashion industry. The British royals maintain their dignified status and rarely show off their wealth with flashy purchases like golden cars, transformed yachts, or performing zebras. The Abu Dhabi royal family, led by His Majesty Sheikh Khalifa bin Zayed Al Nahyan, is worth around $150 billion. Their primary source of income is the oil trade, and they own several 7-star hotels and the world's tallest building, the Burj Khalifa in Dubai. They live in a lavish palace, the Royal Palace of Qasr Al Watan, which costs roughly $2 billion and covers 380,000 square meters. The Royal Palace of Qasr Al Watan is home to a vast collection of manuscripts, historical documents, and artifacts that showcase the cultural heritage of the United Arab Emirates. The House of Thani of Qatar is one of the wealthiest royal families in the world, with an estimated net worth of around $335 billion. Their main source of income is fossil fuel exports, but they also have a vast portfolio of properties in the UK and shares in companies like Volkswagen, Barclays, Tiffany & Co., and Harrods. The family resides in the Royal Palace in Doha, worth more than $1 billion, and has an extensive collection of cars, planes, and other luxurious items. One of the best features of the Royal Palace in Doha is its stunning collection of Islamic art, which includes manuscripts, textiles, ceramics, and metalwork. The Al Sabah family of Kuwait has ruled the country for the past 300 years and has accumulated a vast $360 billion in wealth in the process. Their main source of income is from oil exports, but they also benefit significantly from assets worldwide, particularly in America. They are famous for their lavish lifestyle, which includes exotic animals and other luxuries. They finance a $775 million cultural center, which includes an opera house, theaters, libraries, and conference halls. They own a 150-foot super yacht named Aldiria, which is worth over $70 million. The House of Saud of Saudi Arabia is the richest royal family in the world, with a vast fortune of $1.7 trillion. While this is a colossal number, it is divided among approximately 15,000 family members. The family has extravagant taste and owns prime real estate worldwide, including in France and the UK. They are well known to overpay for everything they want and recently purchased Leonardo da Vinci Salvator Mundi for a record-breaking $450.3 million. The family's sharp business minds and smart investments have contributed to their fortune, which is not solely due to the country's oil riches. The world's richest royal families have amassed vast fortunes through inherited wealth, business ventures, and successful investments. Despite their immense wealth, some of these families have faced criticisms for their extravagant lifestyles and lack of concern for the citizens of their countries. Nevertheless, they continue to capture the public's attention and imagination, serving as symbols of wealth, power, and tradition. Which of the world's richest royal families do you find most intriguing and why? Let us know in the comments section below. And that's it for today's video. Don't forget to give us a like, share this video, and click on the bell icon so you'll be the first to know when we have new uploads. Thank you so much and see you at the next one.